I believe in the Constitution, and I don't believe in kings or the tyrannical government of Donald Trump's administration.
Our own military in the streets of America, supposedly protecting America from people like us.
I'm a Republican, but I'm here to support other people. This whole ICE issue might be a big problem for me.
I have no words for the amount of hate that I get. And I'm from here too. I was born here too. I'm speaking Spanish with my other Hispanic friend in the Whataburger, for example. I get dirty looks. When I was doing my nursing clinicals in the nursing homes, I was specifically told I don't want a beaner taking care of me.
This has really crossed over into active xenophobia.
The rampant racism, sexism, the support of a pedophile and convicted rapist.
They say that it's Christian, that Trump has a Christian backing.
So I don't go to church anymore for that reason. It's not like I don't believe in God, but I find even some of the churches are very much heeding this belief that Trump is the best.
I resent people trying to take away the values of being Christian from us. And I resent those who say that there's something Christian about hating our neighbors.
And now they've got Trump out there saying every cuss word on TV. Real great to be able to tell your kids this is what you need to be.
He's not a Christian, and that's a big part of what's happening right now is Christianity versus Christian nationalism.
Antifa, anti-fascist. I suppose we have anti-fascist sentiments.
I am from Germany originally, so I've learned about Hitler, and Mr. Trump has definitely signs of that.
Definitely the direction towards authoritarianism, the destruction of democracy.
I believe in our Constitution. They're clearly under threat from this administration. The retaliation against federal officials who were doing their job.
When you came up and put a mic on me, I was a little afraid myself. They're trying to squelch our First Amendment rights, and nobody should be down for that.
I have 2 children, I have a daughter, and I don't want this to be her America.
Trump and his flunky in office here are really trying to provoke violence. They're hoping that they can incite some sort of violence in order to send in troops and push us further down the line toward a police state.
Treating normal Americans as though we are criminals, as though we are capable of violence, and it's ignoring the fact that most of us just want to come out here and peacefully make our minds heard.
What he's doing in our cities is basically war against Americans. And if that's not the final red line...
We're extremely patriotic. You can see a whole lot of, flags here being flown, and a lot of people that are here just to fight for the rights of everyone.
My latest thing is the firing of all the Office of Special Education workers. I work in special education, and those kids have rights and they deserve to have an education.
I'm worried about health care and benefits for the disabled.
I believe that the Republicans may just be looking for another buck to make, and that potential billionaire class that they may join is worth the torment that they put the rest of us through.
I was a Republican for many years, but I will never be a MAGA Republican, and I won't be a Republican anymore. Old style Republican was probably more to the middle. It was conservative, but it was more to the middle. A MAGA is extreme.
I think even the conservatives I know are not in line with what's going on right now.
If being a felon as a president, or being, committed of rape and violence towards women, still get him elected. Like, what is the final line? What is the final red line?
People don't like to be told they made a mistake. And that's unfortunate, because this was a big mistake.
It's disappointing when you see people you've known that have gone off very far to the right extreme and kind of disposed of things that were normal 10, 15, 20 years ago. These are not people that we recognize anymore.
I used to be a Republican and was heavily involved in the Republican Party. I switched to the Democratic Party, and now I'm in the Independent. But the Republicans aren't standing up to them because I think they're cowards.
There's one person in the Senate that has stood up. I have not agreed with her on any issue yet. But to stand up and say, yes, the Epstein files must be released, is brave even in her circumstances.
I think what's going to change things is stuff like we're doing today. People coming out and be seen. Like I could not be seen, you know. All it takes for evil to thrive is for good people to do nothing.
Their campaign is on division, and as long as they can divide us, they have a chance. But as long as we unite, it's more of us than them.